So my groups didn't do particularly well on this. It's one of those things where you've probably done bearings about twice or three times in your life, so it's no surprise that you struggle with it. But bearings, you've got to read the question really carefully. It says measure the bearing of B from A. It's crucial to decide where you're going from. We're going from A. So I need to start at A and I need to put my north sign on A. So draw your north sign on A. Like that. North. And then you're going to draw your journey in. You're going to go from A to B. So we're going to go from A to B. And bearings are measured clockwise from the north. So you put your pen on the north, somewhere on the north, here. And you're going to go clockwise from the north until you hit the journey. And it's always worth shading that in. Once you know what you're doing, shade it in so you can remember that's the one I'm going to measure. So I'm going to place my protractor on top, be really accurate. And I'm going to start at naught, at the top. Now at this stage, you've got to make sure you count with the right counting scale. There are two sets of numbers. One starts at naught, one starts at 180. Start at naught. Count round until you get round to 130. So that is 130 degrees, where the arrow goes through and you read it off. So that should have been 130 degrees for that one. Measure the bearing of A, pause, from B. We're going from B, and you've got to make sure you establish where you're going from. So draw the north sign in, and then draw your journey in. So you've got your north sign in place, then draw your journey in, and then we're going to go clockwise from the north. So put your pen on the north and go clockwise from the north. And we've only got a protractor here that goes up to 180 degrees, so some of you quite like to measure the 180, know it's 180 and then measure the extra bit, but a great way of cheating, we definitely need this angle. This is the angle we need. So let's not lose track of that. We need this shaded one in. But to cheat, I'm going to go the other way, and I'm going to measure back the other way. Again, this time starting at 0. Look where I'm counting from, not from 180. Starting at 0 and counting 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that is 50 degrees. Okay, so now I'm going to do 360, take away 50 degrees, which is 310 degrees. So the answer for that was 310 degrees. What's the big idea? Well, it's all based around a full turn. The big idea behind this is that there are 360 degrees in a full turn. And that's question 7. Bearings. Some of you need to revise that.